Hi all, Ron here. These are some more movie pickups from the past 2 weeks. These first couple are from eBay. I got the third season of Creep Show, and this one came with a slipcover. Then I, the seller had you get 15% off if you bought three titles. So that third one was the Naked Gun trilogy, and these are three separate discs. No special features on the disc for movie two and movie three. And then this other one, I've been wanting to get this for a while, and finally decided to get it. It was Bird Boy. Now this movie might have like some cute animals in it or whatever, but it's a messed up, disturbing movie that is the stuff I like. Go watch the trailer for this. And then these two are from Groove's eBay store. And to get the 20% off two titles, I got Prison School, which only had one season, and The Testament of Sister New Devil, which has season one and two. This is a four-disc set. And then these other movies, these are all from a flea market. We went far to the east side of the state. There was this old building that was probably a factory or warehouse that now has a whole bunch of cellars in it. And then let's see if I remember which ones I got from which. The first couple I got was the DVD of Napoleon Dynamite for $1, and this is a flipper disc that has full screen and widescreen, and the Blu-ray for Ip Man 3. And I'm not sure this disc. I'm not sure is this this might have a little bronze in on the edge, but for $1, I'll take a chance on it. If this is bronze in the, maybe I could just get a disc only copy to replace it. But it was $1, so worst case replacement case. Then the next one I got was Copycat with Sigourney Weaver and Holly Hunter. This seems like a good one. It's from the same director as Entrapment, which I saw that and liked that movie. So, a hunt for a mass murderer who copies serial killers of recent pasts. That sounds good. Then the next seller had Thank You for Smoking, which this was a recommendation from my one of my coworkers, Dave. It's about he's not a salesman, but he's I guess you could call him a salesman for tobacco and other cigarettes. So he's that seller. So so he's a very good talker, and he gets to BS people like, oh yeah. So this was a good movie recommended by him. And then that same place I got Weeds season two, and Thank You for Smoking in Weeds season two. They charged me $1 for it, even though this had $5 on it. And the Weeds is a two-disc set, so I got seasons one and two and five, and season three on DVD for Weeds. Slowly finding those. Then I finally upgraded my DVD copy of Breaking Bad, the first season, to Blu-ray. So this was $5. And then at the very end, I got this for $3, and I had to put in a replacement case, but it was Jennifer's body. And this actually has a few more special features than the DVD I had. The digital copy is basically useless now, but this added, I think, the deleted scenes, the Deadpool behind the scenes video diaries from the cast and filmmakers, gag reel, and some other stuff. All that was does not stated on the DVD. And then I went to see if Dollar Tree had any movies. I think it's probably near the end for the Dollar Tree movies. Uh, Coming up, I think they're, according to the Blu-ray forum, they might have two movies for $1. So if that's true, I might get a few Echo Bridge titles for the spare cases, or uh, the one near me really doesn't have anything. The next town over, they really don't have much either. I just checked both of them. But I did find this book at one of the Dollar Trees. It's like a choose your own adventure, but they call it a play your own adventure. It's a Midnight Arcade, a play your way adventure with Crypt Quest and Space Battle. Now, if you now there was these choose your own adventure books where you get to choose, like you come to a point, you get to choose what the character does. Like if I could find an example in here, like, well, this is for the Space Battle one. Sometimes you get to a section here where, okay, do you want to go forward, backwards, left, or right, fire the laser, or whatever the other button does? And if it does, like, say, oh, if you want to use the laser, you go to page 18, you have the one of the three dots. So you go back a few pages. Page 18, you have a 2 dot, 3 dot, and a 4 dot. So you went to this, and then it says what happens, and then you could go to that page that's at 23. 23 first dot, and then you go over here, that's 23 this dot, says you're still in pursuit. The lasers didn't work, obviously. And I think the Midnight Arcade, they made 4 of these. There's 2 others on the back here. There's $1.25. I reviews say the Crypt Quest was better than Space Battles, but give this a shot. And here you could see the little backstory is, oh, there's this arcade, and then you get sucked into the game, and then so you have the Space Battle and the Crypt Quest. Like, yeah, I guess you could think of it as like a Dragon's Lair type of thing. You need to choose the right action, but yeah, it's you really don't see choose your own adventure books anymore. That's really an old concept, but they do have like, well, it's all like pen art, but that still looks pretty good. I think there's one in here with there's some monsters. There's that castle. There's probably some skeleton king. Some nice artwork in this. You could check your Dollar Tree. They might have this. Actually, one Dollar Tree had it, the other one didn't. And then for movies I've watched, uh, well, first, I'm still watching Death Note. I guess you could call it the third part. I don't really want to ruin anything, but it looks like Kira is doing good. He might take over the world, but there's someone there to still stop him. So recommend watching that. I also saw the Transporter, an action movie. Not bad. My father wanted to see this. This was a good one. Behind Enemy Lines. This is one I got from Big Lots, and it was inside the 4 movie shelf. I got this for like, I think 50 cents or 60 cents or something. A good movie. He's flying a jet, and he goes a little bit off mission to take some pictures in an area he shouldn't. He gets shot down. The captain of the ship wants to go there and actually save him, but they're like, "No, you can't do that. That's in that territory. He wasn't supposed to be there to begin with. He's going to have to get to this spot before you can pick him up." But and they're not Russians. What are they? I don't remember. whatever they are. They want it. They're after him because they think he took pictures of something that they weren't supposed to do, and he actually did. So they want to actually get the hard drive. A good action movie. I wish it had more special features. I would recommend watching that. And then there was just a classic, another recommendation from Dave, Office Space.
I could put strychnine in the guacamole.
This is a good movie. Work if you work at office, you could probably relate. And this has some special features. And on the disc, uh, content, Office Space, audio clips, and screensavers. You could actually, when you put the disc in, it wants to open some like special menu using Flash, but you can close that and view the files. You could copy the audio clips off and use them. It also has a few GIFs on there. It also has a little like game where you need to get the. I'm bad with names. You need to get the main character to work through traffic, and this is a good movie. My favorite character was Milton. Funny movie. My coworker he quotes the movie. I really would recommend watching this. And make sure you still have your red string line stapler. And I'll see you next time.